Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the sixth inning in this last start, couldn't quite get out of the sixth, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to beat the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. D-Roll, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Looped over toward first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, designated hitter, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Roll, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Giancarlo Stanton now. strikes. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Gregorius, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Neil Walker would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Yankees nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Luis Severino starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was in his previous start.
Coming to the plate now, Mikey Mata. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, left fielder, Mikey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
So striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Popped him up. Number 42 is there. 1 out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Line towards center field. Ellsbury is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Previous history with Luis Severino, batting .500, 4 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. From the stretch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park with no score. Here's Neil Walker. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. Here it comes. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, Dero, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on former Triple Crown winner Miguel Cabrera. He's dabbled all over the diamond, from outfield to third base, and has seemed to have found a home at first base. Everybody who plays this game wants to get a knock, to get on first base, to just be able to pick his brain on how he goes about it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
A ball and a strike now to Bird.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ronald Turay is the next to bat. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer, he's 0 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, against his swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Victor Martinez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that one just missed outside. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, center fielder, number 42.
Next up for Detroit, number 42, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Set. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Tigers leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score. A nice aerial view of downtown Detroit as we welcome you back to baseball on the show from Comerica Park. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 42. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Fouled off. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. Coming into this one against Michael Fulmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider's in for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. One strike home now to Ellsbury. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. ground ball foul down the left side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Ellsbury is off of first with 2 away. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So coming to the plate, number 42. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Number 42.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 1 away. So 1 gone now as you get a look there at where the Yankees stand currently in the American League East. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. And the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Goodrum is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go for these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Ready for another chance. Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Nick Castellanos now. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ball 1. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Bird gloves it to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next for New York, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Now batting,
Ronald Turay is the next to bat. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
now batting.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, Dero, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. He swings and grounds it to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. Halfway home, still no score. Next for the Tigers, John Hicks. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
John Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 42.
At the plate, number 42. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Tigers. 6th inning coming up. Still zip zip. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging to throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And there's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
One 1-0 count. Here it is. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Now the 3-0 offering. He is a heater in there for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's Neil Walker. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Gregorius on second. Stanton at first. 2 out in the inning. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-1. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in to try it again. Number 42. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 42.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Mikey Mata. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. Still no score. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch on its way. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Stepping in now, Ronald Turay, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 42.
Digging in and looking for more, number 42. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out at Mark DeRosa. So far, so good. A pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 42 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Digging in now for the Yankees, Roberto Perez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
That misses 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1 fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Perez at second with two down. Shoots this one over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Now 1-0 Yanks. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A high fastball is in there.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Victor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1 out, nobody on. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher, John Hicks.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Junichi Tazawa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
42, Junichi Tazawa.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. Candelario fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. It was a really nice day on the mound for him. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And oh, that gets him on the mound. And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Gregorius, base runner at first with 1 out. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field.
Up next for the
Here's Neil Walker. Previously against Junichi Tazawa. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2. Misses up and in.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Neil Walker. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The Yanks leave 1, but they're up 1-0. David Robertson will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Number 42, David Robertson.
Next for the Tigers, number 42, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and they'll be very happy with how the day went. Ready for another chance? Nico Goodrum. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Bouncer down the line, right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 42.
Now to the plate, number 42. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Robertson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ellsbury on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 1-0. Joe Jimenez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 is in off the plate.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Ronald Turay is on deck. The 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, one away. Next for New York, Ronald Turay. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Digging in now, number 42. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And good for him. Number 42 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto.
Standing in now, Roberto Perez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers. It's now 3-0 New York. Aroldis Chapman comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
42, Aroldis Chapman.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So striding in, Jeimer Candelario. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of 1, though.
Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Hit on the ground out to short. Reyes has it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Nick Castellanos now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 2 for 5. He also has 1 home run. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Last breath for the Tigers. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
3-0 the final score in this one today. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Luis Severino earns win number 4 on the season. Michael Fulmer is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Aroldis Chapman closes the door for the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs on 7 hits. no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.